Hello! Are you receiving me? It is I, Doctor. I am a paranoid. Transmitting to you live from the future. Yes, I am broadcasting down the time streams to you poor primitives way back in the 21st century. Oh, who's a poor primitive? Who's a poor primitive? Yes, that's right, you are. Good primitives. Well, now normally, I would begin this transmission by busting on you poor, pathetic past people about how tragically thick-skulled you all are by naming this month in your past November. November, and not the so much more appropriate name of No Spender. Oh, ha, November. Oh. Yes, I know I should be all up in your grill about your ancient, laughable lifestyles, but I'm just too excited. Oh man, I'm so excited. I was just informed that my beautiful broadcast now has a sponsor. Hooray! Yes, we have a sponsor. Woo, a sponsor. Finally, and just in time, too. Oh, it's not cheap educating you backward barbarians about that upcoming singularity thing you were all about to experience. No, sir, not cheap at all. And to get this, our sponsor is none other than Big Tex Hombre. Oh, squee! Yes, Big Tex Hombre. Just imagine it. What a guy. Oh, and just to listen to his wonderful corporate jingle. Big Tex Hombre. He makes the future's favorite food.
Burn him up, yeah!
That fancy feast that tastes so good.
Get along, little buggy!
He brings the world a delicious treat that everybody loves to eat.
'Cause it tastes so sweet.
Big Tex Hombre, genetically modified cockroach meat.
Howdy, partners! I'm Big Tex Hombre, here on the Bar 6 Leg Ranch, raising the righteous roaches y'all love. Woo-wee! Look at them go! Yes, for a taste as big as the great indoors, pick you up some pressed meat-like protein steaks today!
Tex Hombre, genetically modified cockroach meat. Oh, Big Tex Hombre, what a guy! Now, one thing you should know about the Big Tex Hombre, he's a chrononaut, just like me. We chrononauts travel down to the time streams to dink around with the past. Oh, yeah, and when you dink around with the past, if you're not pretty darn careful, you can change just one little thing and mess up trillions of intertwining critical event nexuses and end up altering the very fabric of reality itself. Yeah, you go back in time and you step on a worm or something, then when you go forward back up into the time stream, your present future has something horrible in it, like a two-headed Dianne Feinstein swimsuit models, or even the mandatory bagpipe music. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. That's why a lot of multiverses want it banned altogether. But those temp environmental date huggers will never get it outlawed, because it's so much fun. And boy, can you make a lot of money. And that's what Big Tex Hombre did. He went back into our future's past, grabbed a hold of that old time stream and twisted it into a whole new temporal vector. He adjusted our future's history so the mighty cockroach has become the national bug of these corporate states of America. And so now all us finicky future people will love them cockroaches. Yum, yum. They're delicious. And Big Tex Hombre has gone on to own a whole entire wide world. Yep, the whole entire wide world. He owns it. But that's okay, because genetically modified cockroach milk is tasty and delicious and oh so good for you. Just listen. Big Tex Hombre. He works there down on the cockroach farm.
Yeah, cut him out, hurt him up.
In the genetically modified cockroach swarm.
They're crawling with flavor.
And it does those things he needs to do.
I got little tiny gloves
to bring it piping hot to you.
Try some today.
Big Tex Hombre, genetically modified cockroach milk. Whoa, that's a good one. I think I'll pour myself a big steaming bowl of cockroach milk right now. Ah, chunky. You know what they say, an egg sack a day keeps the health police away. So I feel pretty pumped about having Big Tex Hombre as a sponsor. It's kind of a big deal. And that concludes this month's tremendous transmission. So go out and grab yourself a pressed protein cockroach steak and return to the future, starting on the first day of next month, starting on the first day of every month. Yes, return to me, Doctor. I am paranoid. Big Tex Hombre, genetically modified cockroach meat.